Good day, everyone. This is Dude, along with Kami.
Hello.
So today we are looking at the WizKids Marvel X-Men Forever Dice Master Campaign Box. As you can see, still fully sealed. Take it off screen for a second. I can carefully just break the plastic. Break the plastic. There we go.
Some of our edges may need sharpening.
Yep. Well, I was also using a pair of scissors and not the proper tool. So, let us slowly get into this.
There we are.
Okay, so we have the rule book, and in the back is the glossary with all the interesting terminology that corresponds to cards. The very simplistic game mats. A list of all the cards. Hey, you can get a view of what we're about to show off. And then we have here the Dark X-Men and the X-Force Dice Master team packs being shown off. Do have a copy of X-Force that we may include a small video of later in the day. So, do not have the Dark X-Men.
We'll need to keep an eye out for that.
Yes. And I will say this, I'm already seeing something interesting in this campaign box. They
A
went...
packet of silica gel.
Oh,
Sorry.
yes. And there's nothing ever interesting underneath of a... Unless it's a collector's box. So, now I'm just noticing how all the dice...
Are in separate bags.
Yeah. Pros and cons to this. Anyway. These are the basic action dice. These are the standard sidekick dice. Put those aside.
Would you like me to start laying these out? The
If
dice?
you want to grab the other bag.
The other bag. Oh, this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, one of the paper dice bags they give with the X-Men on it. And on the reverse, it just has the title.
Have
The
a
other?
slightly different piece of art. Obviously, just the logo on the back, but...
And let's see if this is one of those I want to complain about. So I'm seeing the amount of dice they've given since they bagged it as they did. I'm going,
This may or may not be enough dice.
Yeah. Things WizKids has improved since, but notorious for in the past is ripping you off, essentially, when it came to these, because it's going, oh, the card can take up to 4 dice, they give you 2, or it can take 2 dice, they'll give you 1. So, early campaign boxes, like the Ninja Turtles and all, that was never an issue. It was more just the latter 2, which I believe were Justice, and this one, I think, and maybe the Avengers Infinite, if I remember, but I'm not sure. So, for example, we have Beast here. He can take up to 5 dice. There's 3, so yeah. This is one of those annoying circumstances. I'm going to set this aside so I can show the cards better. So we have Beast. Here, sir. Taming the Beast Within. And
Atavistic.
tendencies. Thank you. Because, yeah, I was looking at that going, oh, crud. We have Black Tom Cassidy, White Bishop, and depending on the card, it changes what affiliations he has. Plans in Motion, and there's only 2 of his. We have Blob, Frederick Dukes, and big talking costume clown. We have Cerebra. Crud.
Cerebra.
Thank you. Defending X-Haven. And Mutant Detector. And Rust Bucket. Excuse me, there were 3 of him. Okay. Cyclops. We have present or accounted for. Prismatic lens, sorry. Only 2 of Cyclops. We have Donald Pierce, White King. Better, Faster, Stronger. And Refocusing the Reavers. We have an Emma Frost, Metal Mistress. Not always about good or evil. And instead of the X-Men alignment on this one, this is the villain, and I'm not sure that alignment at the moment. It'd be in the rules. As you say, Shaw. Okay. Hope Summers, Messiah Complex. Pluripotent? Oh, I need help with that one.
Pluripotent echopraxia.
Thank you very much. And Hope Summers, All of Us. We have Iceman, right on schedule. And all of these are exactly the same for each of these campaign boxes, so they're all commons, technically, just to be clear. Iceman, I'm Just Me. We have Jean Grey, Open Your Eyes, Scott. One Love, One Life. We have Jubilee.
Yay, Jubilee!
Yes, remember her from the original X-Men cartoon. And now I have the theme song stuck in my head. That's not a bad thing. Jubilation Lee. Wandra. And Olympic gymnast. We have Kitty Pryde. Professor Xavier is a jerk. Can't argue that. He means well, but sometimes. Anyway. More Human Than You. And Star-Lord. Oh, that's a way to get into a fight.
Yes.
Lady Deathstrike. Yuriko Oyama.
Yuriko Oyama.
Thank you.
Would you like it here?
Yes, please. As my tongue got tied there. Honor Bound. And Bad to the Bone. Okay, so I will say, even though the dice issue is annoying, they do at least give you a very wide variety.
Yes.
Madeline Pryor. Red Queen. Sinister Origin. Enodine.
Probably Anodyne.
Anodyne, thank you. That sounds proper. Magneto, Grey King, and Homo Superior. Let me guess. He takes 2 dice, and yep, we have 1. Yeah, just calling out. Mastermind, Jason Wingard. Probationary member. And Fracturing the Phoenix. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I like this version of Mystique, though, on the design. Brotherhood of Her Own. Oh, Bitter Victory. And Hellfire Headmistress. Yep, and Professor Xavier, and again, have one die for him.
That was a little loud. Sorry
Yes.
about that.
Professor X, to me, my X-Men. To the Astral Plane, and Too Good for This World. We have Rachel Summers, Marvel Girl, Phoenix, Prestige, Sabretooth. I believe there's Wolverine then.
Hmm.
Happy Birthday, Boy. Terrible Transient Joy. Transcendent Joy. Excuse me.
Transcendent.
Thank you.
Terrible transcendent joy.
I can't read today. Sebastian.
Sebastian Shaw.
The harder you hit me. Some days, the tongue does not want to work right. The stronger I become. Okay. Storm, always a good character.
Aurora Monroe.
Thank you. Mother Nature. And the Storm Goddess comes. Okay. Really hard one, Toad. The leader will be proud. Strange Augmentations.
There's Wolverine.
Yes. Good doesn't always mean nice.
That's very true.
He has a very nice looking die based on the card. Adamantium Fury. Only 2. We have... now we're into the basic actions. So we have Brave Sacrifice. Most risque card on the channel.
Yeah.
So we have Counter-Strike. Basic action card. I find it interesting. This has essentially many versions of Deadpool, Lady Deadpool, Dogpool, and Headpool. The zombie head of Deadpool.
Yes.
I liked Marvel Zombies and I like Deadpool.
It was a win-win.
Yeah. I'm just going... I find it interesting, and the only way to get Deadpool is via the other pack, the team packs. We have Dual Defense. And there's... I believe that's Domino?
That does look like Domino.
Yeah. Again, only can get through team pack. Invulnerable. I'm not sure which character that is.
Invulnerability?
Yeah. Oh, I just said invulnerable. Invulnerability.
Honestly, I'm not sure which character that is either. The art makes it a little interesting to tell.
Yeah, I wanted to say Colossus first, and then I'm seeing all the rest. I'm just not sure. Reinforcements. Again. Deadpool heavy in the basic actions.
Yes.
Replenish. Teamwork. Too Big to Fly. Hey, there's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
Yee.
Way Out West. Is that
Is that Gamora?
I'm not sure which character that is.
Or is that... I'm trying to see from... Okay, No, I want to say this is probably She-Hulk.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just going, okay, I wasn't expecting.
I was having an interesting time trying to tell because of the green skin.
And whoever assemble. Okay, I just like the joke there.
Whoever, assemble.
Yes. So yeah, my only complaint is
The amount of dice.
the main character dice. It's just going, I feel like I got cheated a little. And that sadly is the case with, as I was mentioning, just a couple of the others. But then you have things like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's 2 different variants of there. There's also the Heroes in the Half Shell.
Yeah.
Trouble in Waterdeep. And Battalion of Ultramar, which is the Warhammer 40k version. Those all seem to be fine, so just a heads up if you're looking into finding a campaign box.
Yes.
I'm not sure about the WW, and it's before it was WWE, and obviously after WWF. I'm looking at a shelf with a bunch of boxes I've collected over the years.
I will note that the boxes do say on their sides, at least, how many dice are in there.
True.
Because largely we're seeing 76 and 92,
and
depending on.
Yeah,
but
and the 2 with the 92 are the TMNT.
Yes.
And I will say those are also designed for 4 players to play out of the box instead of the normal 2.
Yes.
So, that's just a...
It's just a little side note of... The numbers are said, but...
Yeah.
As you can see, you may be a little short for what you may prefer.
True. But nonetheless, this is... Again, I have this just as okay, I have the 1 in the collection. I'm not worried about having max dice. But it's still nice to see what's all in it. So, thank you all for joining us today. I hope you have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.